All right, guys, you made it to the last paragraph, the conclusion. This wraps up your entire essay. So when it says restate the thesis, that means we're going to have to reword the thesis statement from our intro. All right. So I went ahead and added the sentence starters there, the traits that historical figure's name. So again, delete the historical figure and add your name. And then instead of saying embodied again, we're going to look up another word that means embodied, meaning we're going to look up a synonym for embodied. It'll come up with a list of words that we could use from personify, incorporate, realize, manifest, express. I like express. I'm going to go back to my outline and instead delete this part and add that word expressed, R, open-minded. And then if I wrote another trait, I'm going to delete this and put that there. Where it says main point of body paragraph, whether you just only wrote one body paragraph or you were assigned a second body paragraph, you are writing the main reason or the main example of how your historical figure showed that trait. So my historical figure, Louis Braille, was open-minded because, and then I would just finish that sentence with how he showed he was open-minded. If I wrote another trait like creative, I would say he was creative because and finish out that sentence. Regardless if you have one body paragraph or two, all conclusions end with like an overall analysis and leave a last impression. So sometimes if you're writing, it would be a statement for an action, like go write and tell your senator about a problem. We're not writing a senator, we're just researching a historical figure. So we can use the sentences. One way you too can be open-minded is, and then add your own example there. Delete that and add your example of how you can tell people to be open-minded, just like your historical figure was. If you had a second body paragraph and you wrote about another trait, such as being creative, explain how others can also be creative, just like your historical figure. When you're done, submit this outline. When you're done, we're going to go over it next week to revise and edit and do a little flair to your writing. So for right now, make sure you submit this before the due date, Tuesday, March 9th.